I have a couple of questions.
My first sub-villain
For
in
me?
Goblins
Yes,
was
for
Or
you.
Field Commander
Captain
Boots. He's
Ginyu.
For you.
there.
And then he morphed into Randy Savage.
Did you
And then
trust
he morphed into,
Talia?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Which one was she?
Last move. Jared's last character.
Suckernets.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I should be paying attention.
You say,
I was honest.
What are we asking her?
I asked her if she trusted
See if you can
Talia.
get it out of this way.
I mean, I didn't really
You
know her.
evolved?
Did you do it?
Just passively.
Did you do it?
What kind of thoughts did you have about
Hey,
her?
did you do it? Alright, I'll see you later.
She was
Are you
Nigerian.
involved? Oh, okay, that's fine.
I totally caught
Do you
that.
Those
believe
are
she
facts,
was?
woman.
Do you believe she was loyal to the super
I told you
democracy?
that.
No clue. Did not actually have a conversation with her.
Villains.
Fair enough. What about
I was
your
kinda
thoughts?
feeling that.
What about your thoughts on Representative Inoway?
I'm going chaotic evil.
We could go with anti-hero.
Which one's that?
Questionable mode.
Chaotic, neutral,
Are you talking to me?
chaotic.
No, I'm talking about.
Okay.
He seems like a hardcore Republican. I mean, he seems like a hardcore loyalist.
So you
A
believe
fried
he is
chicken?
loyal to the super democracy?
Yeah, as far as I can tell.
A Frank
He was always
Red
like holier
jacket.
than thou.
racket.
Red.
So,
I see.
He's
I
just
know, I
yeah.
get what you're
he's being a
saying.
jerk.
Uh,
I don't
Never
like
took a
him.
bribe.
She's speaking English.
Isn't it a little late?
so he pulls up
It's what
a
happens. You
data
get
pad
married and
that-
you don't like him anymore.
a data pad.
he did.
Oh, let's do Dirt They got on us.
She's like,
And,
I don't have that same experience. Like, you did it wrong.
Let's listen in on the dirt.
Okay.
They're pulling up files on us.
Don't
Are you
listen
guys gonna talk
creepy.
dirty?
Yes.
Okay.
We're getting there. We gotta get rid of Cordon Bleu first.
Trying to make sure I spell things correctly.
We gotta make googly eyes. We gotta make googly eyes the whole
You guys
time.
like make it up.
What are you writing a secret note about?
To me, for my eyes
You're
only.
in the same
Secret. I
situation.
was reading it.
She was like, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry over dresses.
It's so cute though. And it's
What
in
is it?
red.
What is it?
Oh, the little lace on the bottom is in red.
Oh my god, that's so
I
cute.
want it. Look at the red jacket. It's
What
so
is
cute.
on?
He hands
Look at
you
it.
the
Show
data
it to
pad,
Phil.
and he
Look at
makes
the
sure
red
that
one.
it's open to the
Look
correct
how
file to
cute
make sure
that
you see
is.
what he needs you to see.
Ah.
Fucking bitch.
Yes.
Well, part of that doesn't
I still
surprise
haven't
me.
gotten a good look at it yet.
And the
Oh,
other part is actually
Don't.
surprising.
Don't look at it.
It would seem that we are dealing with a
Do you guys pretend to shoot
conspiracy
each
at
other?
the
Because Phil and I
highest
pretend to
order.
shoot each other all the time.
Yeah, it would.
Through James.
James.
Thankfully, I have also been hired by somebody at the next highest order
Really?
Did you know about
I
this?
hate y'all. Y'all go to hell.
about what you just saw.
You go to hell. You go to hell.
It would seem that in the files that he was
Look at
given,
it.
which
He
were the
biscuit,
files
he's so
I
cute.
have here,
You haven't looked at it.
I did 2 seconds ago.
that
Look. He's so cute.
He's up to
He's
some
good.
right. He's trying to fuck us.
she the one person that's probably less surprising,
Sandpapery dick of the law.
we believe they were a good person. According to the files that we had on them.
Okay.
As far as the one that's more surprising, nobody saw that one coming.
Came out of
I'm
left
totally
field.
gonna
Gotcha.
write my next one shot's gonna be like dirty police. stuff,
That makes sense.
heist
Yeah.
Stuff.
Like make everyone.
She already
go
knows the
into a
files that
corrupt police
you have
station,
seen.
And like you either fall in line or you.
Can't
She-
deny it. I'm a bad liar.
She found the communicator for
You weren't
me.
there for the last police, but none of it.
That's how I'm gonna
Yes.
put it, because
You did a police
I feel you have been
Yeah.
given an unfair treatment by
He was in
the
the
justice
training for the
system.
police, and he wanted
Well,
to
I
do it.
assume-
I mean, I
agree.
didn't do anything wrong. I was just helping out, trying to take care of myself. So,
I
I'm
assume
innocent.
that you saw
Well, from the file
the.
that I have on you, I believe that to be true.
I assume that you saw the report from what's her name? Tizzy and Izzy.
There was like this whole like cult moved at the downfall.
What's her name?
And then
Riz,
it goes off the
Rizzy.
fucking rails. They go
What
into a
game
business
are you talking about? Somebody from?
and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
the chick.
I'll explain it to you more later.
The
but
chick
then they
that
started experiencing,
was like that didn't like him.
shit happening, like
The
human body
fuck, what's her name?
Oh, Zenny.
Chains shooting
Zenny!
out of it,
Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw the report.
Was it
Zenny
shotgun
tried to give
forever?
in.
Yes.
And then like
As you can see from the evidence we now have,
and then
No,
like
like
Zenny had no
Burn.
involvement.
by Cthulhu. coming
Right.
out.
Yeah.
It was a
No.
total. It was
awesome.
Halloween.
And
As
it's
far as-
probably why the left fielder came
Yes.
into play.
Well, Well,
But, like,
during
the
that
first 2.5
incident-
hours, it was like-
As it seemed, they did not get
It felt
along.
like
from
just when they
my
thought they were
understanding.
getting
during that
along,
incident, you know, one of them, she was detained for questioning because of an incident with.
Which is how we got our hands on the
Right,
evidence
that's
in question.
the whole reason why it was there, yeah, instead of on her person. Have you located the body?
No, we have not. We do not
So
even
how
know
can
if
we
she's
com-
dead yet.
I thought you confirmed earlier she was dead to the
There's
guy.
no confirmation
You look
of-
at it and it looks two-dimensional.
There's no
like it's a-
confirmation
like
of
it's
Talia's
a-
death, only
kind of like a
Zenny's.
black hole. You can't see
So
it. You
he's
just-
not lying. He's not lying.
It's like
Were
light
you
that's
asking
been
about
telescoped
Talia's?
around
Was
it, so
he
it
asking about
looks like
Talia's
an-
death?
They asked about both.
a chunk of like the starry sky.
Yeah.
Goes
But
right
I
in.
start to
Can you give me
question.
the
Officers,
data
like,
pad
in
back,
their
by the
chest,
way?
they're like,
And you don't have to hand me the note.
it went super horror, super
The
bad.
note.
They were like, "Oh shit, it's Halloween."
But thank you. I just have to make sure that it doesn't get
Everybody,
tampered
like,
with
exploding
beyond
and turning into, like,
Obviously.
monsters.
important usage.
Yeah, and
The
then just
notepad?
when they think
Yeah,
they're
the
at
data pad,
the
yeah.
bottom of it,
That would be
like, tons and
unfortunate if
shit,
it were
like,
to be tampered with.
Yeah, I have a feeling if
one of the persons just
What is this
so and so's get
data
their
pad we
hands on
talked
it,
about? What is this
the
data pad?
communicator that he found
and they
on you.
look up and they're just
Oh, you
The one
said
that you tried to lie
handed it
about?
over. Yeah.
He just got it back from her.
Did.
Yeah.
They were trying to-
Okay.
they didn't
It's
know
the
they
correct
were
one, right?
interrupting,
You
like,
made
a
sure you didn't give
seance
the
that
no
someone
deception
could-
here.
Nope.
It's crazy.
Okay.
This is the
At
note.
least they had backup plans. They were like, we couldn't be interrupted.
Who's the second
The
name?
world is nigh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cthulhu has spoken.
I've been
Yeah.
writing another one that's kind of like a clue.
So-
and
So-
everybody's got like their own backstory.
we're in
and,
on it.
like,
I know.
motives and shit
Yeah.
like that.
I
So
know.
that's the
One
evidence
person's
now.
gonna
Everybody
know who
knows.
did it, like, that's
So what are we
they're
gonna
gonna be trying to obfuscate
do?
I'm thinking about
That's the plan, like-
We gotta go after the bad guys, obviously.
Well, who are the
I
bad
say
guys?
I say we should let them. I think we should let
I really
our
like this man. Yeah, I
current
think about
suspect,
it.
who we know
Yes.
of,
I'm gonna lead into
play
this.
things out as he desires.
We're gonna run the game.
Okay.
As for the other one, we should look into whether or not she is still alive. As
She?
Trash planet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
as if she is still alive, we need to make sure another incident like this does not occur.
And how do we anticipate doing that?
Well, I would say we'd have to go back to the
The explosive,
The explosive site.
Okay. Well, I mean, I already checked out the prisons, and when I was exploring, I didn't find anything. Do we have an idea where her body would be?
do you know where Talia's last location
Was she even locate? Was she even in the explosive site
We
when
were
she?
going. Where were we going? I told them where we were.
Okay, so you,
I
okay.
forget it.
So you were,
exactly
yeah,
where
because
we
it
were.
was basically
Okay.
Zinni's in the cell. Talia was right outside.
That's right, we
the
were
door of the
arresting
cell,
her, right?
And you were, yeah.
We were locking up Zenny.
So I
Yeah.
witnessed that whole thing because
And
I
what's
was in the
cool
cells too. I bet.
about
You would have been like a few cells over,
Yeah.
enough to not be hit by the. You would have probably
Not
been the
enough
next
to
one.
kill.
You would have
Yeah.
probably been the next one up, so you
Okay.
wouldn't
No,
witness
you
this.
have to
Yeah.
vote for somebody. I
That way you
can't
weren't
vote
in
for
the
anybody
gas
else.
blast.
So I'm like blasting through the.
Otherwise
I'm like a
you'd,
congressman by the
Oh,
Be in the
die.
hospital too with Nick Blue.
I'm shaking that stirred.
Well, if you found Zenny's body, then you should have
It was
found
a lot.
Talia's.
No,
So
There
was-
was no sign of
Two
the
bodies
body.
cancel each other out.
Oh, okay.
So like a
How do you
solid
mean?
50/50 is a wash.
We
Like,
found no
nothing can
sign
go
of a
anywhere
body.
because-
For
Well,
either?
well, we
So
had
much
just
equal-
left.
For Zinni, we did.
Thought about it.
We had
Oh,
just
okay.
left Zenny's cell.
Well,
when-
Zenny and
So-
Talia were in the
and
same
you can
area.
gain-
In that case, we might be
but then,
dealing
like,
with,
the
because of
losses
the
are
nature of the
equally
blast,
good, and you
We
can't
just
we
wash
might be
it.
dealing with
It's
a
like fucking-
yeah,
let's start
completely gone body.
Yeah, it's like a lot
That's
of effort
entirely
and no
possible.
gains.
I always thought they
Interesting.
were
But
lush
we
meant
should treat it in the
like a
meantime.
skunk, like when
Like,
you beat
There
somebody
is
so bad.
still a
they-
body,
landslide.
a suspect
Like a
on the
landslide.
loose.
Thought I meant the same
Probably would be smart.
I'd say it's
She's a
best to
crafty
treat it
bitch.
that way. Well
I'll
put.
give you an
So-
example.
I give her a wink.
So
You left one of your compatriots at the site. I'm going to meet with him and,
get all the Republicans angry
Oh,
and get
did
out
we?
the vote.
to some.
Oh, she's
Oh,
forgetting
yeah,
about.
Frog Boy! Tell him I said hi.
I will.
We've got a thing going on.
So in 2018,
He
So-
likes
we
me.
so
had
let-
a
Oh,
record
so,
breaking
so
turnout
she's taken.
for both Democrats and Republicans.
I'm not taking.
So some
No, on his
people-
files
I
he
just
does not
asked
see
Whether
any
we
such
should do it or not
relationship.
is a wash. Because as much
He's in love
good as
with
it's
me,
done
and I
for
use
us,
that to my
it's also
advantage.
God that
You're
matters.
Understood.
just as much
I
as-
get him
So-
to do all things.
Are we
I mean, you
moving
can-
to?
We are going to move to the side, but we're going to pick up Taggart first.
There are
Trust him.
more. There's a
Taggart?
larger pool of Democrats.
Oh, I trust
What
him
has
with
he been through?
I trust him with my
Most
with all my
Democrats
memories.
vote all the time,
Okay.
every time.
I'm saying you will.
That's
I
a
gotta
bad-
figure out where I belong in this society.
Republicans if we can have
You belong with me, babe.
I just gotta figure out where, like, I
You
fit
live
in,
in
you
Pulse?
know, like.
No, but if you can
89%
Well,
find
Where I
it,
belong.
solid evidence,
I'm willing to help guide you.
undeniable
We'll figure this out.
then you
So
will
let's hop in the
solve
vehicle.
So, alright, so before that,
Are you
you
driving?
guys are going to meet up.
I don't know how to drive.
Are you going
I only
with,
ride horses.
Even if it's
are you
blatant.
done with hanging out with unconscious Blue?
Even if it's like video.
I don't know. I feel like someone
I
might
mean, but
come back
how-
and try and
what's
make an
the odds
attempt
of
on his
getting
life again.
So you're gonna keep
video
an
of
eye.
Donald Trump molesting
I don't know.
child.
Well, do you have a comm? Can we communicate?
Yeah,
Way better than
that's
what
what-
it's-
Just
the
keep us-
detective, the detective
Don't
switch
just
from
so
communicator info.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
you
do
just
that.
you know,
all the
send
way
us a
towards
you know,
video
he just
of
want to
Alright.
message us. Just let us
So-
know
Maybe
something
you
up.
could get a
Because
few-
I assume he doesn't have any
There's a
family.
lot of people out there that just don't believe
That
that.
is terrifying.
No,
You
considering
can-
his last family, you know,
Like if you just see him
Pew,
Well,
acting
pew.
gangster style.
got blown out.
Pew,
But,
pew.
That's why the,
Yeah.
the current strategic thing
Anyways,
is like, well, we just have to
so
get more
you
people
and the
out
detective
there.
are making your way back
So you're
to
saying
Beavis and
if we had
Butthead's
video
for
footage of him
where the
grabbing
detective,
him,
where
I'm just.
no
Taggart
one would
is.
care.
All right, let's go.
I watched
So,
4 days, 14 hours of this.
What are you talking?
in your room, you hear the knocking. Which Taggart's still there, or did you leave the room?
So someone's not.
Oh, we left and started writing our damn thing, man.
Okay,
It's
cool.
published already.
Alright,
It's
What?
been a couple hours. It's already broke the headlines.
alright.
I'm
So,
feeding the buzz.
at this point, Detective Inoway finds you. Detective Blue finds you.
Bleh.
And he pulls up his communicator on his wrist.
And he specifically mentioned as like a leak.
Do you?
Huh?
It's up to you. Do you do that?
It's anonymously reported
Okay.
What is
that
it honestly?
Tugger Nuts revealed
Slugger
information.
nuts. Slip knots. Slip nuts.
What we're trying to do is try to drive a wedge between you two.
But
Alright.
honestly,
So-
though,
He walks up to Taggart.
since the president's only a president of one galaxy, how do you know it's not a different galaxy?
Fuck, I don't know. Well, because how would a president of another galaxy have top secret security clearance in our democracy?
Our super democracy, super galaxy.
Anyways, you guys play.
Taggart, it appears that somebody has leaked some information about us, our investigation. Falsely, at that. It's some poor reporting.
What sort of information has been leaked?
They even tried to label your name, but they put in Tugger Nuts.
Sounds like bad.
That's not true.
Bad
I
advertisement
rolled,
to
I
me.
rolled for that.
Okay. Tucker Nuts.
Philip, put your toilet seat down.
Never does.
And I believe I know just the two that did it.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Well, what sort of information was leaked, would we say?
Basically, they are trying to. So
Thanks.
give me the information that you
Appreciate
put into said report.
Said report.
Yep.
Is
Well,
this
we gotta
also
talk
related
about it a
to
little
nut
bit.
tugging?
I thought that's what y'all have been
Yes.
talking about.
I thought we like pretty much went into depth on that.
Did you publish
Yeah.
it?
Well, we
Yeah, we're drawing like question over
we're just
Cordon
reporting
Bleus.
exactly what happened. So somebody who works seemingly almost directly for the president is going around asking questions with a muscle-bound guy, telling us that it's way above our clearance level to even question.
No, we're not involved because then that would implicate us.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're saying that this is happening to other people.
No. Okay.
Don't let the toaster
I
talk.
remember what we said. Basically, an anonymous writer published this, so nothing comes back to us.
No names.
That a questionable individual, unelected with apparently zero representation, and nobody knows who they answer to.
Didn't know private detectives needed to be elected, but
No, they don't.
Well, they work
But
for
he's
an elected
acting
official.
as a government official.
not really. He's being hired
Okay,
for a job.
but it doesn't matter because what we're trying to do is put a lot of public disapproval on you.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
saying you're an unelected official with so much power, people get angry. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
It doesn't
even
really
though in
matter.
reality it
It,
means
it
nothing.
doesn't matter if it requires you to be elected.
Exactly.
They're
Even-
just
even
creating
though in
false
reality it means
information.
nothing.
Yeah, this
Most-
is this is
most
how
people are too
propaganda
dumb
works.
to understand that.
This is how propaganda works.
Well, you're lucky that 80% of the population now doubt the truth. I did roll for that too. Well, actually, I did based off your roll.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're questioning his validity. looking into his record and exposing what he does.
Okay, well, what have you claimed on the record so far? Or
Uh,
are you only putting in the truth?
So what would we?
I need to know
What would we have found?
that he has been working alongside a lot of political officials as well as non-officials.
What we're gonna say is that we
Can
know
we
that we know that he's working with a political prisoner, right? Who was associated with the Greencoats and was serving time, and he's supposedly now investigating this terrorist attack that happened. And we're gonna try to more or less implicate that he's involved in some manner,
So
with command from on high to
Okay,
do so.
so you don't care what the facts are, okay.
No, we just want this guy.
Well, apparently he did.
Oh. Sorry, what were you where are you gonna try to go?
no, I was just saying, with like we tried to make questions of what happened to the incident, and we were just getting counter questions. So, in the sense that like we're also noting that there are political officials out and about in these terroristic scenarios, but they're not giving us any information.
And the ultimate goal here is to try and drive a wedge between you two, right, by exposing him as the leaker, right? So you'll question his
Too bad you
professionalism.
said Tugger Nuts in the file.
No, we
You'll
didn't
cut
say
him
too.
out,
I-
and then we have somebody who's
I rolled this
potentially
evening.
angry, who we can
We
come back
rolled
to and say, "Don't you want to get
Head
even?
tail.
Let us know what the truth
Codename
is."
Tugger Nuts.
Deep throat, deep nuts.
Since you already referred to my character as Tugger Nuts, you would know instantly who
We would not have published Tugger Nuts. Kayla, I was fine with you saying that because it was funny, but you know what we're on here, and you know
Okay.
we're gonna mind all the, we're gonna dot the I's and cross the
Okay.
T's.
And since you were the only two who questioned him that day, and that fucking day, a tabloid journal
Hey,
came out.
even if they know who's doing it, because we kind of asked some blatant questions, you're obviously going to send that up the chain of command.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna gaslight the piss out
in
of you,
some
right? There's a
small
lot
way-
of people demanding answers now.
in some small way, we don't really care if we've already been, implicated on the high political side, but we want the everyone to know that there's some fuzzy stuff going on.
Yeah, and then if we get questioned or brought forward, we're gonna brand ourselves as the truth
Martyrs. We're fucking
Martyrs.
I forgot I have an upside down head. I should probably.
We need to start a marketing
Okay.
agency.
I have my next
This is
move.
how viral marketing on YouTube goes.
We were going to investigate the disappearance of Talia.
Did you do an ad in that BuzzFeed article? Did you
But I think our
Was
next
ad?
move
Yeah, did you get
Yes.
sponsored?
Ad space.
should actually be
We
to
have to roll
head
to see
to
how
our
many hits we
client.
got.
How
Well,
many
should
hits
we
did we get?
question-
Yeah? In mainstream media?
That's
Him at all.
Front page?
Did you
Like
really
breaking
get any
news?
information?
I guess
Did we get some
I think
advertisement
at this point
dollars?
probably, yeah.
Can you roll to see how
Pulled it
viral
up,
our message went?
I didn't specifically say the president himself.
Hey, and I took some
Fired
pictures
us.
of the building burning. I took pictures.
No, you clearly have
They
plausible
imply-
deniability, but we're trying to steamroll that
But
with.
we're,
Hey, I
I
have
believe our
pictures.
next best step is to head to our client.
Who's our
Hey, Caleb.
head to the client,
Who-
validate.
Caleb, who all
I mean, I
would
don't
I
know
have
nothing
gotten
about
a
this.
picture of at the scene? The people you said that were coming out.
Julie
You
and the
would've seen
guy.
Pretty much everybody that's a player, anyways, as well as
That's
the
right, you were
commander.
fucking taking pictures since the beginning.
Oh yeah, because
So-
I
so we
saw
have-
I
we
was
have-
with them three, and Julie was with
I
the
tried to make it
president.
relevant. Like, I have a picture of Cordon Bleu on scene
Is there straight up a
at the
fucking
terroristic
like
event.
paragraph of like, and how is Lodo Inoway involved in this? Like,
I was like, how is someone supposed to investigate something that he was at? Like, he was in a terrorist, like,
yeah,
this was
hero
a ground
brought
zero.
down
He was
the
at
supposed-
ground zero.
Yeah.
We're going to use that as part of the article.
All right. So,
Why
anyways,
was he there?
I believe we should pick up somebody
We don't have
first
pictures of you
on
coming
our
out of the
way.
curtain.
It's on our way.
I'm a war hero, man.
He drives you guys.
I survived, you know.
No, you weren't there.
I
Just
probably
because you
would've-
survived doesn't make you a hero.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. I shouldn't be in need to roll, but
I'm a
he
hero
gets you guys
coming
over to the.
in a dark burning
You
building.
stop and you pick up a frog guy.
Wait.
Taga, this is T'sub. He's from Amphiboo.
You made it.
He's going to be coming with us to see the president.
We are the villains.
Hi everybody. I'm T'sub. What's your name?
Annie,
Oh, we're going back to the frog man.
I'm T'sub. Hi.
did you go back to
I'm Tots.
1993?
I did.
I'm getting like
what's your story?
now.
I'm just.
You little like shaken up from
I'm getting like
No,
bullets
so he's
Fucking
young.
up.
He's like 18.
Okay, I'm like 56, so whatever.
I was.
Oh,
the girl that wears
Just so you know.
films.
Yeah.
I was
Like
like come from
directly
Amphiboo,
on
and I was
her
supposed to be
table.
meeting with my friend. My girl, this really nice girl. We lost her during the bombing. She was inside.
what's
I
her
just
name?
left outside.
What's her name?
Tara. Oh yes, my dear amphibian friend. She is quite all right. She's at the hospital. At the hospital. We should go back to.
She's fine. She's just protected.
Is this guy
What
an
the fuck does
investigator
that
or a
mean?
matchmaker?
She's protected. I got her covered.
No,
You're
I got it
talking
covered.
to me. Exactly.
And,
New article comes
and
out.
what's your
Detective
name?
Cordon Bleu runs a sex ring?
It's
Question mark.
thunderously loud.
Why don't you laugh?
We just paying
Your problem.
You should be loud right now.
Because I don't
Role
Well,
play.
well,
Only
well,
justification is
actually,
like,
Chandler.
They
her
can't
nails.
handle us.
Look at her
Our
nails.
neighbors
Who wears
are
this
blah,
much
blah, blah.
makeup? Face upside down? Perfect for blood.
Having what?
Sugar dump.
So he rubs his
Look at the
like
bug.
little lobes that are his ears, and he's like,
This has to be bald.
you realize you're kind of loud.
Am I a millennial?
I don't know.
Yep.
That's your problem.
You're either late Gen X or
I'm so
millennial.
sorry for the misunderstanding.
87.
So where are we going
Gen
then?
X.
I'm born in 87.
Oh, you
Are
see,
you going with
you're
us?
like the latest
I guess.
year of Gen X.
Why?
he's coming with us because I need to make sure that he remains safe. He's
I'm
priority
a
target to
millennial.
keep safe.
No.
Why is
Gen
he a
X,
target?
I'm millennial.
What do you mean?
He was
We
friends
have
with
Google.
Tara and Talia.
Oh, so
I don't
It's
know.
like
We need to
I'm
89.
pretty
keep him
sure we're
safe.
millennials.
okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we're like the first year of the millennial.
Just make sure no
Well,
one.
I am.
He's
89.
he's a bit naive.
Okay, just make sure you know nothing comes out. Okay.
Yeah, he's a bit naive.
Bro,
Okay.
No one's saying you're
We
wrong.
got this. I can protect you.
libraries are dying
Yeah, we got this.
because we have information.
Are you
on
feeling
them.
good? Should I give him some like antipsychotic
Oh,
or
I'm
something?
usually
Also,
fine.
in the
What
cover,
are those libraries?
you also
down?
see like
Say
you want a
beginning
Raspberry Pi.
notes of like test subject
Convert them all to
taking
digital, say at the trees.
on an Amphibooian.
I don't say anything. I'm
If
just
we're
kind of
gonna-
like.
if we're gonna
Well,
like,
no,
I
you
don't-
can't see that in the community. Oh, well, I guess
She
you
got
copied.
into
Did you
it.
copy the notes?
Dude,
Yes,
what I'm
in my
saying is,
communicator.
like,
Well, I don't have my
aggravated with this,
communicator,
like,
but I have a good
You have
memory.
yours.
I'm a scientist. I have a good
You
memory.
have yours. You don't.
Oh
have
yeah,
Talia's.
and it's in my memory. I like
More
copied
innocent,
it over.
Because Talia's is being held by Detective Le. for-
Yeah, so I have all
For
that
evidence.
information. So like, I just don't say anything about it. I just kind of I'm making notes in my head.
Space.
I'm
And
just
since
trying to
that's
figure
what-
this shit
and
out.
since that's not what the detective was looking
It's a
for,
lot more expensive than it is to just have digital copies.
he was looking for evidence
People from
about
our
this case.
generation
Okay,
do
millennials are
Okay.
millennials are 81 to 96. You're a millennial.
You're just finding out slowly
You're
that
not-
Talia
you're
was a
not.
bitch in life.
I'm actually mid to late millennial.
Wait, this test that she's saying.
So,
from
you
Facebook
guys enter the
will tell you
president's
whether or
office.
not she's a millennial.
With
Not
ease,
census data.
because
I got 10 out of 12.
you're clear. You're
I'm
clear.
What about
access
me?
here,
Am I allowed
Can I
in?
take it?
Yes.
Because you're accompanied with.
Okay, I'm just
Alien
part of
is
the crowd.
Your phone matches.
Since
The
you're
only
with-
reason
since you're with the
generations
detective,
and
he's
shit like
noticed
that
he's
you
giving
don't
you
start
access.
making
Right,
sure
okay.
maybe
You almost
because you're
Your
80
phone
They
matches.
basically
Sure.
try to stop you,
Like
but then
almost
he's like,
perfectly.
"Hey, she's with me. We're good."
Right, we clarify
And he
that.
noticed
Okay.
it and I didn't.
Same thing with
I'm not surprised.
T'sub.
Well, I mean, it's Philip.
Oh, hello.
How do you like our propaganda
Hello,
campaign?
Tiger.
It's
Hello.
Jesse's
Hello.
male jeans. It's okay.
Huh?
So what do you have
It's
for
okay.
me?
Go back to doing what you're doing. Love
Well,
you the same.
I say, you've probably been reading the reports, Mr. President.
Let's hear what's going on.
Apparently, one of my
Did you get a Facebook
potential,
quiz?
and he tosses the communicator to the president. One of my potential arrests is trying to
Dude jeans.
dirty up the water and try to make the investigation unclear.
Why?
That's interesting.
Oh no,
Huh?
that's an operetta head.
Most
$5?
problems is to cover their tracks.
Well, it's $5.
Musical.
$5 for
Indeed.
You are referencing us, right?
Only you.
So one, I would like to suggest that you have no evidence that we're behind that article, and two,
I do
evidence at all that we did anything.
Actually, you
I have a hell of a lot of
know what? I'm not
evidence.
gonna say what
So-
evidence they've got.
So why do you want to How do you mean during?
Because we
the stop?
very carefully manipulated all that evidence in a very certain way.
There is
Unless you
one-
did a secret roll and
There's
something
one piece
changed.
of evidence that the detective has, and now the president has.
Circumstantial.
At
I have to
best.
question how you maintain the something of evidence.
Talia's comm device.
Listen, OJ.
Way to spoil it.
But no, I'm not worried about that because we totally fucking rigged that to be Sergeant Zinnies. That's why
you
we got
confessed
away with
that you
framing
rigged
her.
it.
Well,
But-
I'm not in character right now.
Well, also, it was never picked up by them before you could rig it.
His last character did that.
Did you rig it before
Yeah.
you died? To be Zinnies?
That was the whole fucking plot.
He was never given the
You
communicator
did it
back.
and you don't
I
remember.
never made the roll for that.
Yeah, the communicator was never given back yet.
But we told you that's what we were doing.
I
Do we
made
need to do? We need to do like a retcon roll just to
The
make
communicator
sure.
was never given back to you guys.
Yeah, like.
No, remember when?
I never.
I don't think he
had
remembers
position
any.
of-
This is after the interrogation room.
So in
I told you to secure the evidence and plant it on Sergeant Zinni, and you did that while I was handling everybody else.
But the only evidence that would have been at that location would have been Talia's communicator, because that would have been at Blue HQ, because they were still investigating that previous thing.
Yeah, the Blue HQ had my communication device. All I did
No,
was
remember
have
we
that-
established that evidence was there. That's why we went to their location. Remember?
You also remember that they took my comm device. I had to go to her file and muck it up.
Yeah, the file was mucked up, not the communicator.
Which song is not sung
Yeah.
by Disney?
The Black Ops site only let you muck up her file.
If you say so.
Anyways. So,
And that would implicate her, not me, right? Because she
Implicates
was
both of you.
Pinocchio.
no, because she was
It's a
dealing
little
with
tougher than it looks.
the green coats,
And
and in all of their interactions, I was
Oh,
nowhere.
you're right.
I was nowhere near them.
Technically, the Inoway evidence would not be on Talia's
Who does
communicator.
Alice meet
Right.
first in Wonderland?
So it only implicates Talia.
Yeah, and I had a degree of separation on all of that. Remember, I went
Yeah.
nowhere near those interactions.
How many
And
lovers
in
are
fact,
there in Peter Pan?
I initiated that investigation.
Yeah.
This would totally clear my name. But anyways, I'm sorry. You guys continue.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so then.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page, if that's where we're going.
That's fine.
So we have the same
But I
facts.
But there is
still have
evidence.
you on the smear campaign.
He does have that.
If you have evidence that I'm not aware, that's fine. I just want to make sure we're all
He
on the
does have
same
the smear, he
page.
does have the smear campaign.
I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page.
Donkey.
Now the challenge would be
Fairy
linking that to
godmothers.
us.
Well,
Now, your
It's
your
like
argument,
yeah.
your hearsay argument would be
Where
that
Roger and
we're
Angela live
possibly
in
the only
Paris.
people that question you.
You are the only people.
you absolutely are.
How many puppies do Lady and
I mean,
Prince
but
do?
whoever the anonymous authors are could have gotten that information from anywhere and just said it was you, whether it was true or not.
But then would that then
But the
still
fact
put
that-
that information into doubt?
Cruella.
I mean,
But the fact that
Sure,
the-
but the point I'm trying to make is it hardly implicates us.
What would it
Me,
be?
an official.
It does for us, though.
Sure, it works with your
That's what we're
narrative.
saying.
It works with your
We're not
narrative.
saying than you guys.
Really?
We're not saying that it implicates.
No, that's fine. I'm not arguing with you. What I'm trying to say is there.
You are, though.
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm agreeing with you
Okay.
that actually works
Calm
fine
down.
for
Like
your
I said,
narrative.
it's harder than it looks.
But I can actually use those same
I
evidence
had
points in
the
my
multiple
favor as a
choice,
counter
Like the
narrative.
multiple choice.
I don't know
That's a
how, but
minute
okay.
detail.
Okay,
Like,
well we'll
Not
get there.
without,
and
not
I'll-
without
we'll
smearing
get there
your
and I'll
smear
remember it.
campaign.
I got successful.
No, I'm totally. I'm on this. We'll get to it.
Okay. Anyways, let me look over these files if you don't mind.
And then
And so the president looks over and says,
I have to go to the bathroom.
seems you are missing some evidence.
No.
To me, detective.
We're just seeing if she was gonna listen.
And he hands it back. And because of my public identification to this investigation, you are gonna only get half the money that was agreed upon.
She wouldn't have fought it out.
Even though it wasn't.
Was,
I know it wasn't of anybody's fault, but business is business.
Wakanawa-san. Or
We will
that's
investigate
English for
further
the
your
actual
theory,
horse
but we will call your side of the matters closed.
okay.
And he hands the detective back the communicator, and he hands you both 250 notes.
Does he delete his
It was
browsing history
500.
first?
That was the half amount. The initial
Yeah,
stuff?
500 is the half amount, which means 250 each.
Been using this communicator.
Oh, I thought that was just for me.
Just delete the pictures.
Yeah, they
of
fucked her
Melania.
too.
Okay.
She's more likely to pay you to do that.
Now I'm highly likely just to go on site.
All right, so he takes the communicator back, and
Have to lie about it because they're in the middle of an investigation.
the governmental guards
Everybody
lead you
knows
out
they're investigating.
What I was telling you before.
back to your car.
I watched 14.
So, and as you guys are going through the car, Detective Blue is looking over the communicator.
And it was all.
Seems the president is right. Our information seems to no longer be on the communicator.
Half a dozen people in the State Department.
Uh-oh.
And like half a dozen.
You mean there's no information on it?
Meaning, our evidence is gone.
His fucking
Here.
lawyer.
Our evidence of Talia's involvement is gone.
Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed what you just saw, be sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of our content, be sure to hit the bell icon where you will be notified anytime we upload a video. Also, if you wish to watch RPG Workshop live, you can follow Studio Bastion on Twitch. There you can also enjoy his gameplay live streams and other podcasts that are in production. Also, if you like what we're doing here at Escape Reality Films, be sure to check out our Patreon and support us, and get some cool rewards in return.